How's it going, everyone? So this is going to be my last video on the Leatherman Arc. I'm going to say that now. I'm going to do a video on, did this, the Leatherman Arc, did it replace my everyday carry multi-tool? What I mean by that is, did it replace my tool that I use every day, which is the Leatherman Charge or the Leatherman Surge? Those are my two favorite multi-tools. And did this multi-tool replace it? Was it worth, the hype? Was it overhyped? We'll go into that. But here's the Leatherman Arc. I've been carrying it. It comes with the sheath, tools. You got the bits. You got 9 on each side, so 18. And these kind of just come out. This tool came in at $229.95 plus tax. So it was like almost $250. One of the most expensive multi-tools there is. Very nice tool, in my opinion. Not perfect at all. I rated it an 8.75 out of 10. And yeah, so let's just go into it. Did this tool replace, my two favorite multi-tools? The Charge, which I got for $120 at the time, or the Leatherman Surge, which I think I only paid like $70, but the Surge Gen 2 is now going for, what is it? I think it's like $149. So these both are cheaper than this one. The thing that the Arc has that is a lot of people are loving is the Magna blade. Very nice blade. It came really sharp out of the box. You can see it's kind of like a Benchmade grind there. You got the vertical ticks. I've only used it to cut like envelopes and paper. Nothing too crazy. Cardboard I tried on too. Very fun fidget factor there. Hard to close for me. I'll get that once I use it more and maybe lube it up better. But very nice tool. This is way better than the P2 and P4 in my opinion, just because of this, the Magna Cut, the tools on the inside. You got this bit driver is a must-have for me, as you can take it out. You got kind of a small 3D bit driver right here, which is awesome. And a flat screwdriver on the other side, but this is used for small parts like sunglasses, calculators, stuff like that, to replace or tighten things. So that's really, really nice. On this you have the awl, which the Charge does not have the awl. The Surge does. I don't really care about awls. You can use it as a pipe reamer as well if you needed to. Wire stripper was implemented there, so that's kind of cool. It just seems kind of cheap to me. I don't know why, this tool, but it's pretty cool. The shape, it just looks too bulky to me for some reason. I don't know why, but you can use this as a pry bar. You got the bottle opener here as well. I think that's kind of a cool implement. I just don't like the shape maybe of it. It's just not growing on me for some reason. And then on here you got the bit driver exchanger, which you'll use these for. But these are the two-sided if you needed it. I don't like how it has play here. So that's not cool. To me, it's not cool. And then on here, you have the can opener, which I don't like. I like the can opener on the Charge and Surge better. Fit and finish, like I complained about before, slippery in my opinion. It's very slick. I don't like it. I like the Charge better. I even like the Surge better, the fit and finish. The Arc I don't like as much. And the pocket clip, that's probably one of my favorites, the pocket clip on that. Scissors, I wish they changed, like I told you before. I wish they maybe did something a little different than the free P4. It's just the same as before, so it's kind of nothing too crazy. Saw, same thing, nothing too crazy. And the file is awesome, the diamond coated file, crisscross file, and file here. So that's pretty cool. What I want to get into is the pliers, which a lot of people were complaining about. I actually took the wire cutters off of the P4 because that was a 2021 edition. And you can see I got that diamond gap on my P4 now instead of the Arc. So I switched them. Now I don't have to worry about the issues. The hard wire cutters, when you put the wire back, it's not going to break anymore. So they were having issues on the videos where the wire cutters, you know, bent and broke, which it's not a huge deal, but it sucks for a $229 tool, most expensive multi-tool, and you got the wire crimpers back here. So the pliers are kind of a, that was a shock. A lot of people were seeing that, so that kind of sucked. But anyways, I am not replacing this tool with my charge. My charge stays with me at all times. Reason being, I love the finish of this, the G10. It's unfortunately obsolete. I like, you know, I like having two different blades that I need. I got the wire stripper, the wire, what's this called? Serrated blade with the V shank. I love that. Like I said before, I use that for zip ties all the time. Very nice to have that, as well as the S30V blade. I just sharpened this actually for the first time, which it came out pretty good. S30V blade is tried and true. It's not as good as Magna Cut, but on this you have two different blades, so I think that beats it in my opinion. I like that you can feel the tools too. You know, this is the straight blade and this is the serrated. The saw, nothing too crazy. I don't use saws too much. Diamond coated file, which is great. You got them on both tools. Pliers, I love this plier. I think it's tried and true. I like the slim design better. Wire cutters, no problems here as well. It's just, this is lighter too, as opposed to this tool, the Leatherman Arc. So I like the, you know, the lighter feeling too as well. G10 scales, you got a ruler too. This one you don't have a ruler, which kind of sucks. The bit driver, it's not moving. You can see it's not moving really at all. This has a lot more play on the bit driver. With this, you got the bottle opener, can opener combo with the wire stripper. Always worked, so that's nice. Then here you got, the tried and true, you know, the screwdriver, flat screwdriver. You got the bit driver too, so that's nice. And then you got these really small scissors. That's my only qualm really on this, is the small scissors. Other people will probably say that the wire awl is not, or the awl is not on here, but I don't use awl, so for me, that's not a big issue. I just like the pliers, the design of the pliers better as well on the charge. I just think it looks a lot better aesthetically, as opposed to this big bulky size, in my opinion. But I love that. I even like the Surge better than the Arc, to be honest, for the price. I love Surge. It's just heavy. I keep it in my truck. I do carry it though from time to time, but you can see there's a lot of play there. You got a ruler here. This is my old school one, so I got the bit driver, which is awesome. Flat screwdriver here. This doesn't move as much as the other one. And you got I like this better, the bottle opener, can opener combo with the wire stripper. I think that's a lot nicer. But in my other video, you saw, I could put in the serrated blade slot, I could put the, you know, a saw here if I needed to. So I could carry pretty much everything on this tool and have more tools on the Surge as opposed to the Arc. Like I said before, the fun factor is there for the Arc. I love flicking it out. I like trying to close it one-handed as well. I like to do, you know, the to open it one-handed. I think that's fun as hell. It has flaws, like you saw. It opens up. I don't know if I can justify the price of $229 for this tool, especially with these flaws that I talked about. Yes, it's pretty cool looking with the black and stainless steel, but pretty much the same as garage number, you know, the garages, some of the series. Garage 5 was more expensive, but this is my first Magna Cut steel, which I really wanted. You can see Magna Cut there. But I thought Magna Cut would be awesome to have as a knife collector and a multi-tool collector. This is my first Magna Cut, so I thought that was cool. Hammer surface I didn't really use. I don't really use multi-tools for hammering. Some people do, some people don't. The sheath was nice that it came with. But like I said before, this is I think I said 8.75 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10 for this beast. This is where I would, you know, carry it with me forever. And then this is a I would say 9.2 out of 10. I love the Surge. Weight is a deciding factor too, if you don't want to carry really, really heavy things. But do I think this was overhyped? I kind of think so in a way. I mean, if it was $180, that would have been a way better price point for this tool, I think. Especially with the scissors, they didn't change at all. The saw did not change at all as well. Diamond coated files, the only thing really on the outside with the Magna Cut blade and the thumb stud. But I just don't think it's perfect. Not my applications. Not the way I use multi-tools. I think this is perfect in my opinion, the Charge. Tried and true, and I always come back to it. I always compare, you know, the Charge to mostly every other multi-tool, and nothing has beaten it so far. This has not beaten it for me, the Leatherman Arc. I keep coming back to the Charge. Fun factor, Arc wins, but for usefulness and for, you know, using the tool, carrying it every day, I still come back to the Charge. Charge and Surge. These are my two favorites. I just can't let these two go. I keep comparing it to, you know, everything else, and I think Leatherman still has progress to go to beat these two. I just think they're pretty close to perfect. This is a 9.5, like I said. They could improve it if they wanted to, but it's going to be very, very hard. And the Arc has a long ways to go. It's not perfect, in my opinion. But let me know your opinions on the Leatherman Arc. Do you think it was overhyped? Do you think it was perfect, the perfect multi-tool for you? Maybe your application's different. I'm just having fun, just, you know, kind of using it, carrying it. But it's not perfect. It's not perfect at all for me, for my application. And I mean, the knife is fun. I wanted a perfect knife. Magna Cut's almost perfect. It's hit like all the criterias, if you will. But yeah, so let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Did this take over, you know, my everyday carry? And the answer is no, it did not. Not for me. Anyways. Alright, thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Likes much appreciative. Thank you for subscribing. And this will be my last ARC video. I'm done with ARC. Alright, thanks.